All right, let's get back to the phone lines. We've got Stuart on the line in Mobile. Hey there, Stuart. What's your question tonight?
Well, I had a leak discovered underneath my house,
Okay.
and it began to show up as a stain in the bedroom, so I had a contractor go down and look it over. There was a pinhole leak in a water line under the house, and it took out the floor of the bedroom,
Wow.
both bathrooms, both closets and the bathroom, and part of the living room. And I wound up having to draw down from my retirement fund $65,000.
Wow.
The insurance company told me there was no way they're going to give me any money.
Well, Stuart, there's a lot to talk about here, and probably one that you need to talk to a lawyer in a hurry that does this type of work, because there's so many questions I have right now. Number one, what was the cause of the pinhole leak? Who caused it? Where who installed that particular line? What does your policy say with your insurance company, and whether it's covered or not. But I will tell you, do not just don't take for granted what your insurance company tells you. I've personally, I've had insurance companies tell me, oh, it's not covered or this or that. In my firm, we do a lot of termite work, and that's the standard response. Termite companies will say, oh, well, it's this type of termite or that type of termite, or this is not covered or that's not covered. Don't just take their word for it. You need to speak to someone who handles this type of work and let them take a look at it. It's not going to cost you anything to get it looked at, to get it evaluated. And unfortunately, the law firm may call you and after they look at it and say, Stuart, I'm sorry, there is nothing we can do. You do not have a claim. The insurance company is completely correct in this, but at least take a look at it, because if you have homeowners insurance and there was a problem like you said, then who knows? I mean, it should be covered, or at least in my mind, it should be covered, unless for some reason there's an exclusion. So who knows? But talk to someone, but do it in a hurry, because you don't want the statute of limitations to run out.
Yeah, get a second opinion, because I mean, these companies have a vested interest in telling you no. I mean,
sure.
So.
And it's not even a second opinion. It's he's just talked to his insurance company, and of course they're going to say there's no coverage. That's what their job is. They love taking in premiums, but they don't want to pay out policy claims. They know how to take the money in, but they don't want to send it out, and that's how they make their profits. So talk to a law firm, a lawyer who does this, and don't call a bankruptcy lawyer or a divorce lawyer, or it's like me. I'm a personal injury and a plaintiff lawyer. If you had a criminal question, you don't want to come to me, or divorce question. Go to someone who handles that type of work.